get, and also the burrow chains are longer, from my understanding. It's not like there's like a whole new island.
What's up, boys? We're gonna do some testing here.
Like you do something different to get the burrows. You know what I mean? Yes, so show us it. It'll just be me flying around and doing the exact same thing you currently do on main. I don't really feel like that's the exciting part. The exciting part is the new mobs and the new, well, not new mobs, the new items and the new things you can get. Like, I don't know, I feel like that's the most logical.
Dang it, I need enchanted ancient claws.
Chimera.
Can I make them? Oh, I can.
Related to Chimera at all with this, like in the slightest.
Okay.
Let me see if
so we can just about make the new archaic spade.
I don't think that it should be any different from my understanding.
Damn, Daedalus Sword doesn't copy Magic Find anymore?
It's not different.
Uh-oh.
So whoever said they killed Chimera lied. This doesn't look dead to me. Daedalus Axe doesn't, or Daedalus Blade doesn't copy Magic Find anymore. Okay, so they didn't.
Okay, so I'm out of Griffin Feathers.
Balance things around, not necessarily having to use Daedalus Blade for everything. Okay, that makes sense. Keep in mind, you are also getting a ton of Magic Find in this update, so I don't think that that is going to be a huge, massive nerf.
Well, yeah, it is.
You're going to be able to get even more stats off of your pets because they're adding the new pet items that go kind of hard.
Okay, so it's only Magic Find for mythological mobs.
It's dead. Chimera is not dead. They didn't do anything to it.
They made the weapons that it's on useless.
Magic Find and everything else. They're adding a ton of.
Dude, you pissed me off so bad.
They're adding 3 with this. They're adding other stuff where you can get.
Oh my god.
Set. You gain Magic Find on mythological mobs. That'll help you for sure. They're adding entire like
Slayers are no, it's not cooked. Slayers are not cooked. It's exactly the same.
This is some sort of.
Well, no, it's not actually. You need.
I don't know what to tell you.
No, they're right. The Magic Find for Slayers is cooked. No, he's right. He's right. Not Dorelis. There's a chatter. There's a chatter in Dorelis' chat. That's got it right.
This is fear mongering. Do you have like 8 billion coins in Slayer items? What are you talking about, bud? You're coping right now, bro.
No, he's just wrong. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay.
Oh, this is fine. Like, the numbers are going to work out, if anything. I'm just gonna start muting people who are saying rip Chimera because you guys have an agenda. You're pushing an agenda that's wrong. I don't want people to start panic selling when they just don't know what is actually in the update. Also, there's a mythological dye. It looks like ass. I mean, shockingly. They used the worst color possible. It's olive color. Yeah, but it doesn't look good on armor, I fear. You're also able to use this to get more tracking. So if you get 5 of these, you'll be able to, I don't know, get the rare mobs for nothing.
Bro, my game is...
Yeah, Dayblade is like, yes, it is objectively going to be less Magic Find for the Daedalus.
Oh, that's cool.
You're going to have a lot more Magic Find in other areas of the game because you're going to be able to get it in other ways, and you're also going to add more to your pet to begin with. So I don't think this is nearly as bad of a nerf as people think. I think the logical reason why they wanted to do this is they want to try to get rid of swaps in the game. They don't want swaps. For whatever reason, they just don't want them.
It's fine, except for the fact I just put Chimera 5 back on my Daedalus Axe. So, like, what the fuck?
See, you gain 5x points from burrows, but they are consumed by the helmet. Okay. Interesting. It's hugely buffed against mythological mobs, which is pretty notable. That's very cool. I actually don't mind this. Like, I don't mind this at all. This is fine. Also, Time Dio is literally watching this right now. I want to make that abundantly clear.
Yeah, whatever, bro.
For everything? Yeah, I mean, I've kind of been doing that for the last little bit. Realistically, a lot of what this is just new mobs that are going to be dropping either the same items or new rare drops or whatever, and you're capable of just using those items to get new things. Like, none of the recipes here are that insane or that special. Like, for example, if I go through and I look at any of the Challenger stuff, a lot of this stuff...
So, burrows are longer.
Like, it's not like many of the items are going to require you to get, like...
Oh, the thing is, Chimera might end up being cheaper. So it might not be that bad.
You had a ton of ancient claws, a ton of gold, a ton of griffin feathers on name. You're fine. Like I don't really see this as like none of the stuff. Keep in mind has like brand new things. Many of the new things that are currently like out, the rare items, for example, are either amalgamations of stuff that already exist, or just brand new rare drops from some of the new mods.
Yeah, no, that's right. It's mostly new stuff that already exists, but the problem is like
is probably yes because
it's not Rip Chimera, it's Rip Daedalus, which had Chimera on it. Is the problem?
Show you as soon as I'm capable of doing so. We'll also run through the patch notes here, but they are cooking with this. I think this is a relatively major.
I think it's a good update. It makes me sad that I wasted 2 billion coins on Chimera for my Daedalus X again, and now it's just not worth it.
Will be useful for Diana now, correct?
No.
Chimera is
Wait, really?
The only change is that they made a nerf to the Daedalus blade. They don't want the Daedalus blade, it seems, to be utilized in swaps because they don't. They're just
okay, but like, why? I mean, I get it. It's
they've
fine.
added a ton of magic find that you can now get from other areas of the game, or just keep on in general. They buffed Minos Relic, for example. There's a variant of it now that has plus 50% pet stats instead of plus 33. There's new artifacts which give you another 3.
Okay, yeah, but like putting Chimera 5 on my Daedalus X, it just feels bad now.
General. They just don't want you to use it for swaps. That's it. Chimera is fine.
Chimera is 100% fine.
Pets that already have Relic on it are fine. You're just going to need to upgrade it with a new variant. Yeah, the variant is very expensive. I don't disagree with you. It is going to be expensive. Also, the server is exploding. So.
Oh, what are you? Oh, that looks like bad.
Servers are at the moment. But whatever. Yeah, the TLDR is if you have a lot of griffin feathers or a lot.
What do you drop?
Anything else from Diana, realistically.
Create an urn?
Because
create an
much
urn.
of the stuff in this update just requires the stuff.
What does a create an urn do?
So, for example, if I go to Mythos, I want to show you the recipe. I think I with that right. Yeah, now you can get up to like 9 burrows. As you can see, these are just griffin burrows. These drop from the higher variant.
Featured update item.
With a shovel and then gold. Once again, nothing too.
So it's still useful for Diana.
All you need to do now, the new gameplay loop, basically, is that everyone will start as at using the ancestral spade, which is the one that already exists. You will then upgrade that spade. If I can look up the recipe, you will upgrade it from what it is originally to the archaic spade. This one you just get from ancient claws, gold, griffin feathers, boom. Then you can upgrade it again and get an even longer burrow chain length. And these allow you to get the new drops. Or not new drops.
Oh, well, you can get great. Holy shit.
But you can get these directly from your burrows.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Gameplay loop. There's nothing really new about that.
Whatever, we'll use it for now. We're gonna need to buy more stuff on main to be able to actually use it.
Will now involve you upgrading your spade.
That's not what I wanted.
Better drops, more consistent runs, and longer runs of the burrows, and also upgrading your magic find even more. They're kind of leaning into magic find being the focus of this event. Sloth pet? I have not seen a sloth pet. I do have the item to upgrade the.
What does the
Griffin? So let's do that. I don't think there's anything crazy. From what
10 pet luck is cool, but it's literally useless.
That was Mythic on for a little bit. That was his little teaser. So let's see. 6 days, 7 hours, guys. Did that just say 6, 7? Guys,
oh my
did that
God.
just say? I think that just said 6, 7, guys. Holy moly!
Fuck you, dude.
Anyway, let's go.
Ooh.
I don't even have it at level, by the way.
Golden Fleece? Oh, that's so sick.
Yeah, do you want one too?
We're gonna craft one. Oh my God. What do these come from? Brain food? Fabled Stinger? Oh my God. Increases venomous?
So here's the new perk. grants +1 tracking on griffin burrows for each burrow excavated.
Where's the
in
urn?
chain. That's pretty good. That's a good perk. What that effectively allows you to do is have a higher chance to get rare mobs
Recipe
over and over again if you have the longer
Griffin.
chains, which you will have, because there are ways to upgrade your chains now, your length of your chains.
Oh my god.
That includes with the shovels, and I think there's something else you can do as well if I go to Satari.
I think I might have enough for these Griffin for these on main. I don't have. Oh god. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough enchanted gold.
Sure, well, I do want to check that. This
I'm
gives
gonna
you
have to
more
buy
tracking,
order
so
for a
you
bunch of
probably
gold.
won't wear that cloak. This gives you more tracking as well. I guess not. That's fine. Yeah, that's how you get the golden fleece. Okay, that's just a rare drop. Fair enough. Yeah, better pest hunting accessory as well. Have you seen the Anguish artifact? Yes. That is pretty good. Let's see what the list is for that. So the talisman is just a bunch of plasma. I'd love to show you the upgrades. The ring is a lot more plasma. And then the artifact is, dare I say it, a lot more plasma. So everyone's going to need...
Let's go! I have a shit ton of plasma on main. Let's go! Plasma. Yes, I have over 1,000 plasma on main.
Sadly. But yeah.
Wait, how much do I have, actually?
No one is done. It's bleak. It's that spike.
Bang!
It's gone. It's all gone. Plasma's all gone. Anyway, yeah, this is a good update. I don't know what to say beyond that. It's like, I already kind of know how everything with this update is going to work just off of, like, reading, not even reading, just seeing the basics.
It is a good update. I have to give it that.
This is different, or new, or, like...
Yeah, it's a good update. It's a great update, actually.
Which is good. Like, I'm happy about that. I don't know. I don't really have much else to say right now. I apologize.
The dead fish food is going to go up in price, though.
Urn. Deliver the urn. This is just... Hold on. I would love to be able to show it. Give it a moment. Oh, these are the Cretan urns. These are probably just rare drops, and you use the Hephaestus anvil, and that allows you to upgrade the pet items.
Oh, okay.
And how do you make the anvil?
I see.
TPS is right. The TPS is cooked. So
oh, damn, it only costs 700k.
The Zog anvil, as well as a bunch of Mythos fragments, which, once again, you get these from the Griffin Burrows when you have an upgraded spade.
Okay, let's see how,
You use those in the crafting recipes with the Hephaestus anvil. You just do that. Actually, wait, no, it would be with a different thing. Anyway.
Oh, shoot, I need...
As you can see,
flowers.
there you go. So the burrow length is longer, by the way. Keep that in mind. Now it's 8 because I have this upgraded version of the spade. I wonder if there's any ways to upgrade this. The answer is probably not.
Okay.
Do they increase the chance of getting plasma? I will have to look for you. I don't know, but they also publish all the results, and it does seem like
cool. We're still level 100.
You're able to get some of the new stuff.
The real Zoo Shady is crazy.
For example, like Mythos shards are 3%.
Okay. Let me grab my phone so I can look at chat while I do this.
I haven't seen plasma
and my phone is
changed around at all.
Shocker. Alright, give me a sec. I'm not gonna be able to look at chat right now.
Let's see. No, I don't see that at all. Although Ghost Bestiary got lowered to 40,000, which is neat. Chimera drop rate was buffed. Where do you see that? Yes, it was. It was buffed to 1.25%.
Oh my god, Chimera drop rate got buffed. Okay, that kind of makes up for... Not really,
anything,
actually.
Chimera is now easier to attain. It's been nerfed in Liberating, yes.
No, so Chimera is really better because everything else that needed it is going to need it even more. So Chimera is going to be potentially even more expensive.
Sure, everything's good.
But they buffed the drop rate, which is nice. What are you, Stranded Nymph?
That's pretty good.
Anyway. Oh, wow, it makes water. Oh, that's cool.
Chimera. Chimera is fine. I don't know who is spreading the Chimera propaganda.
No, Chimera is fine.
In 5 trillion coins that they're trying to utilize to dump the price of Chimera. It's fine. Chimera is literally fine.
Oh, I got an Inquisitor. Shit. I'm not gonna be able to kill it.
Chimera. So I think that's fine. Anyway, what I'm going to do is probably start recording. It's going to be really awkward because there's so much stuff in this update. But that's how it is. I don't know why. Okay, I want to make something abundantly clear. If the Chimera price on main is dropping significantly, I personally, and I don't usually say this, I personally recommend buying if it's significantly under the price right now. The only actual change to Chimera is that the drop rate went from 1 to 1.25%. That's it. That is maybe worth a 10% drop at most. If for some reason Chimeras on main are like 40 million coins, buy them. Like objectively, I don't know the price. I can't see it right now.
I'm not gonna have enough damage right now.
Organic selling that crazy. If anything, there's further incentive for you to now get Chimera on multiple different weapons. Because now you're not just going to have to rely on it for your Daedalus throw. I mean, obviously, more people are going to be doing that now. But like, if the price is falling ridiculously, I don't see a reason for that to be the case. Technically, it would make sense.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to kill it in time.
Right, but there was going to be.
I forgot to change my my armor.
To use it on more different types of weapons. If anything, there's more incentive to do so because they added another pet item that increases the stats of certain pets. You're going to be able to get even more out of it on other items. So I don't really see that as an issue. All right. Anyway, I don't know whether I should do this. What are we thinking, guys? Do I do this cover the forum post or do I cover it in game? Like, obviously, I don't love the fact that I just have to, like, read the forums. Like, now I just feel like my job is patch note reader. But, like, objectively...
I wish my job was patch note reading for 70,000 subs, bro. Frick you! No, I'm kidding.
The gameplay is not going to be the special part. Like, I don't know what to tell you in that regard. Also, the server is not stable. You are not going to be able to see gameplay. If I were to do this in game, it'd just be me covering recipes. That's it. Yeah, I could. I could probably do like a little basis of like going over the basics of how this works now. Yeah, I could probably do a bit of both. I think what I'll do is I'll do a patch note reading, whatever. And then afterwards I'll come in game and I'll add context, additional context.
I'm gonna go check on my chat real quick.
Really what's going on. I'm gonna go dump a bunch of my stuff in this inventory now. Plus the server's exploding right now.
Okay, yeah. So Diana is getting a massive update. I'm gonna check on my chat real quick.
Plus the server's exploding right now.
Okay. Okay, yes. So Diana is getting a massive update.
I'm feeling ill, so you can't tell. So my words are not working. Well, thankfully. I just used unlucky. Alright, let me do that. It's for real. It's on the video. There's no new islands. No new island. Hold your applause. Or else it's getting done. All the other will still be the best for Nino's relic can be upgraded.
No, wait.
I think that's kind of silly. I said 40 or 50 million for a reason. Alright, let's keep going.
Yeah, it's not gonna get down to 40 or 50 million.
Looking at the mythological ritual V2 event, there is a lot of information to go over here. It is very dense.
Okay.
I'm going to try to do a little bit of stuff on the forums, as well as hopping in the game to show off some of the items. But the long and the short of it is that the mythological ritual event has not fundamentally.
What if they added like new spots?
Which means you can get longer burrows, which generally should lead to increased stats of getting rare mobs, which means more
I mean,
chances
we
to get
just got our first Inquisitor in like fucking years,
hopefully you
and I
understand.
couldn't kill it because of my skill issue.
Now
But
we're going to actually get into more different start mobs. There have been several new mobs added to the Mythological Ritual event, increasing the rarity of your Griffin pet obviously unlocks 2 new mobs per tier. As well, when you upgrade your tier, all the mobs get stronger but drop more items. So that gets you gold or ancient claws, as well as giving you an increased chance of dropping their signature drop. So as you can see, for something like the Inquisitor, which drops Chimera, that chance can go to 1.25%. Pretty notable. There are also some new additions here, Stranded New, as well as the Threat Wall and Army. These drop.
oh my god, another Inquisitor already? What the hell?
So keep that in mind. They wanted to move things seemingly away from the Inquisitor and move it to other places. As well, there's the Sphinx, which drops the consumable.
Bro, what?
As well as the Manticore and King Eaters. These drop some pretty great items here. We'll go in game and show these off in a little bit. These can be used to get some high-ranking items. Ritual event. Yeah, it seems like they're trying to kill both. Not really kill. The Daedalus Blade, they're trying to make it specifically built around this event. And they also are just trying to murder Ragax. I think Ragax is.
Yeah, Ragnarok Axe is 100% cooked, boys.
There are also some new attributes within this update. So there's the Threatened Bolt, which gives you 40 defense against mythological mobs. There's the Minotaur, which gives you up to 5 magic bind on mythological mobs. There's the Sphinx, which gives you up to 5 tracking on Griffin burrows, and we'll go over what tracking is in a little bit. And there's the King Minos Shard, which gives you up to 10% more in-game.
I think you're gonna have to melee this.
The reason why that's relevant is that Crown of Greed, or Crown of Avarice, rather, got changed around a little bit. And now there is a reason.
I don't actually know.
Griffin burrow.
I used to be able to wipe these out, though.
Hat Tactics shouldn't be cheaper. I don't see a world in which Hat Tactics is cheaper. Alright. To go over some of the new items in the event, the first is the Golden Fleece. The legendary belt gives you 5 magic find on mythological mobs and plus 15 tracking on Griffin burrows. The Manticore Claw, which is legendary bloods, copies 10.
But dude, I've gotten 2 Inquisitors in the last like 20 minutes. Like, what the hell is this?
Magic
Like, this is gonna be so. Yeah, no, Chimera prices are gonna go way down if this is actually how it works. Like, what the hell?
Mobs area, which upgrades.
What is this?
Brain food, which is the consumer.
Because I get like no chimeras. I notoriously have the worst chimera luck. Somehow I've gotten 2, so it's got to be bugged. That's all I can. That's the only explanation that possibly
There's also a new set of Mythos armor, which gives you 10 magic find on mythological mobs and reduces chances of taking damage from them. That's not that big. Also, it's fire! Thanks for the raid! Thanks for the raid! I don't know if that came to learn. I probably have to re-record that on the side of the phone. It's probably not the game. I'm thinking about a hobby game for that. That just feels like something I should hop in.
I don't feel like there's any universe where the new Mythos armor is going to be better for this than.
Yes, this is the type of thing I can hop into to actually like show off some of the animations.
Wait, you get? Oh wait, no, right, it's the random one. So I was about to say you get like a halfway point treasure, but no, you don't. It's just.
Is quite a mission. Some of the biggest stuff includes this new set of Challenger armor that can be upgraded into Mythos armor. There's also equipment to the.
Wait, a harpy?
The armor TLDR reduces the damage you take from mythological mobs at Challenger.
Okay, that's new.
And at Mythos level gives you a chance to have additional burrows, and on top of that, magic armor.
I mean, I guess having a Chimera 5 Gate here is going to be nice, but like, goddamn.
It basically is just a ton of gold, griffin feathers, and ancient claws. Once again, nothing too out of the ordinary. The recipes here are kind of self-explanatory. For Mythos, as you can see, the upgrade.
I hate how he says Mythos, bro. It irks me, and I don't know why.
I can't. I am ill, and it's struggling. I'm struggling to say the letter M. I can't do it. I'm just gonna. I don't know. I should probably just do that with those. Thank you, IC. I appreciate
We're gonna try and go back to forceful and see if that will greatly affect our damage here.
IC is the go. I appreciate it. All right. I think I'm gonna do the items and I'm gonna go over. So take a look at the items. We are going to have to look through some cards. Menu a little bit here.
Dang, there's a lot more treasures, it feels like. Oh, that must be close.
And now be upgraded.
Dark green maybe means close. Yeah, got it.
As well as giving you a chance to get some of the new items.
Oh, I forgot to check my damage.
Fragments, which can be used in multiple different capacities, but notably to upgrade the Challenger armor, which you get from the gold or griffin feathers.
Dang, a Mythos fragment. Okay, finally. Let's see what they do.
This
Mythos. Oh, it makes the Mythos armor.
Bonuses.
Okay, how do you make this? Okay, you need ancient claws and okay.
Since we'll talk about later, as well as more magic find on mythological mobs.
Oh, it gives magic finds. Oh god.
The damage you take from mythological mobs. And if you want to see the recipe, this is what it looks like for Challenger. Once again, nothing too crazy. And here is what it looks like.
All right, I'm gonna try and get Hypermax Mythos armor. See what it's good for.
Upgrade the spade, by the way. You can see right here. Here's the archaic spade, which is the first upgrade. Takes the base spade as well as some gold blocks and enchanted ancient claws as well as griffin feathers. You can upgrade that again using the Mythos fragments, enchanted gold blocks, enchanted ancient claws, and a braided griffin feather.
We'll just try the max set out here, I guess.
Yeah, I can try realizing the diamond. Something else to note here is that they've added a brand new
chestplate, helmets, leggings, boots. We'll try hypermaxing that shortly.
Something else to note here is that they've added a brand new talisman line, which you can get. It's from. I'm really sure.
I don't know which.
Here's a Crown of Avarice. It's been changed around a little bit. Now it really requires you to get coins from Griffin Burrows. And the Daedalus Blade doesn't just flatly give you, or at least doesn't just copy the stats of your pet in general. I imagine Ragax does decay, yes. To go over the rest of the items here, there is now a bunch of new accessories, as you can see, notably the Anguish line. And if you look at the recipe for that, it is actually going to be plasma. You're going to need quite a lot of plasma.
Why do you need plasma for the Anguish stuff, bro?
Many stacks of plasma, but that will give you 3 magic finds.
Like, what? You're just trying to deplete my plasma stores to make Hava. Hava's gonna get more expensive now, too. Like, what the fuck?
Its ability is different. Now gain 5x the amount of coins from Griffin Burrows, and they are consumed by the helmet. That's a little different than how it works on main, where it just consumes all your coins. Also, the damage and magic find bonuses are now against mythological mobs. So keep that in mind. It's going to be a lot more focused on mythological mobs. As you can see, the Crown of Greed has also been made into a much more focused mythological mobs item. The same thing can
fine, we'll get the Crown of Greed, the Crown of Avarice too.
Now, it copies only the base combat stats of your active pet, meaning you won't get a ton of magic find if you have an Ender Dragon or a G-Drag on, for example. I said Ender Dragon. It's over. I'm cooked.
He's cooked.
You know what? I'm just going to pause for a second, and I'm going to split. There is also a major change to the Daedalus Blade, as you can see here. Notably, it now copies the base combat stats of your active pet. Meaning, if you put on a Golden Dragon, for example, you will not get the magic find from the Golden Dragon.
Oh, it gives 0 coins consumed. Oh, yikes.
Mobs for bestiary tier you have across all of them. Keep that in mind, it is a difference. and it will make these a lot more focused on the mythological.
Grants 1.1x damage and magic find against mobs for each digit of coins consumed, but they deal 1.5. Okay, so this is like only good for mythological now. Very interesting.
You know, you get the Pest Hunter relic.
Very weird.
Time to release says mythological. You'd be dead in minutes. Stop. All right. I don't know.
This counts as a piece of it, though. It looks like.
Probably want to from Centaur and pick up.
You're taking from the logical monster.
Anvil, which I can show off.
Okay.
That like allows you to upgrade things, as you can see.
I'm guessing we're gonna have to go for melee here.
Also, Clover works way different. Clover is percent, Crown is fixed number. Okay. Check Philip for Past Relic. Okay, that's fine. I'll go over that in a bit. There's not really too many other crazy changes here, so that's not enough. Core shipment. Trying to think about like some of the other big things.
I just want to see how this gets. Dude, like, I'm shocked. I got 2 Inquisitors in the span of like 5 minutes, bro. There's no way. My Inquisitor luck is notoriously shit. Like, what?
A major part of this update to note is actually into this right here.
Oh, wait, right. I do melee.
Oh,
damn, I do like 500k melee. It's not bad. Plus, the Avaricious isn't even maxed. Damn.
It costs base from Anvil, as well as a bunch of enchanted blocks, braided griffin feathers, mythos fragments, and enchanted function blocks. And if you use this item in tandem with a bunch of different pet items here, you can see they give you upgraded cores. So the Hephaestus souvenir gives you 10 sea creature chance. Use 3 Minos relics. You get the Hephaestus relic. This increases all pet stats by 10%. If you use antique remedies on it, you get Hephaestus remedies. Increases your strength of the pet by 100%. With Dwarf Turtle Shell, which by the way got a slight change and now gives you true defense, that can be turned into the Hephaestus Shelter. This gives you 20 true defense and makes the pet's owner immune to nothing. There's also the Crochet Tiger plushie. You get the Hephaestus plushie, plus 50 bonus attacks. And then finally, there's the Friend Urn. This is an 8 drop. This one gives you pet luck. It can be upgraded into an item that gives you 10 pet luck. So if you other rare drops on the go are the Manticore and the Shimmering Wool. The Manticore can be turned into the Manticore.
Yeah, this kind of sucks.
Yeah, well, I'll just read that last bit. I have like moved out of the way. Yeah, 3 Minos relics. That is notable.
3 Minos relics is crazy.
There are also a couple other rare drops I want to go over. Notable, the Manticore and the Shimmering Wolf. The Manticore could be upgraded into the Manticore block. And it can say bang, bang, bang. It can, you know. That's something.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill the Inquisitor like this, though.
In the Shimmering Wolf, the Manticore can be upgraded into the Manticore block. This is a pretty powerful item, as you can see here. It costs a lot of enchanted ancient claws, as well as a lot of enchanted gold blocks. TLDR is it will copy 10% of your active pet's combat stats. It is a pair of gloves, but it is extremely powerful, as you can see. There is also the Shimmering Wool, which can be utilized to make the Golden Fleece. This one is also pretty strong, giving you quite a bit of true defense, as well as strength and crit damage, granting you bonus magic find on mythological mobs, giving you tracking on griffin burrows. This can be made with a lot of enchanted gold blocks, enchanted wool, Shimmering Wool, and the braided griffin feather.
Oh, enchanted wool? That's cool.
Am I being viewbotted? No, this is actually pretty normal for. That was a tongue twister for sure. I will it. Manticore and Manticore. Yeah.
Okay, now it's more like it. Now we're just getting a shit ton of nothing, bruh.
For those who are more interested in the actual tracking stat, here it is. It allows you to get elusive mobs more often. So keep that in mind. You are able to upgrade it and get it in multiple different ways. They also nerfed the Voidloom Seraph upgrade related to this. Previously, gave 15 of this stat.
Really?
It's 5. But
Damn,
a new
that
item you
fucking
can get.
sucks.
It's a consumable from the event. It's called Brain Food. It drops from one of the mobs. That can give you an additional. There are some other things I wanted to go over as well, notably the Fatal Stinger. This allows you to upgrade Venomous. There's the new Mythological die. I think this is a 1 in 1,000,000 for any of the Griffin Burrows. It doesn't matter what level your state is. Keep that in mind. There's also the Mythic Griffin Upgrade Stone. This can upgrade your Griffin pet. And as you can see, the upgrade here is pretty nice. It allows you to get bonus tracking for Griffin Burrows for each burrow excavated in your chain. So if you have a chain of 9, by the 9th,
I think magic damage is way
Void
better.
Rock,
I think this is legitimately ass.
getting some things like Inquisitors, for example. It should
I think that's just legitimately ass. Magic is just way better.
Very nice to see. For that,
I mean, it gives like barely any magic find, anyways. So like, I don't know.
what's that?
Also, that says it's a tiered bonus, but it gives 0, so that must be bugged.
It's good up there. Yeah,
We're going back to
also
Bizarre.
as well, which is pretty neat. A lot of other changes. I'm down to 93 mil. I don't know why people are listening. If those get up 80, I think that's a lot. Like, Fatal's Blade hasn't changed. 2 sticks.
Oh, it needs 2 sticks for the Daedalus Blade now.
Is that notable? Is that new? That's
No, I think it's new.
I don't know why people are selling Chimera, guys. Chimera only copies combat stats. That's just not true. That's just, I don't know what I'm saying. That's just not true. That's just a lie. That's just flatly a lie.
What the hell?
Active pet stats.
Wait, what the hell? What is this? Wait, what? Is this new? I mean, like better than Inquisitor? It says level 250. No, I think Inquisitor's level 400.
It's not worse. I don't know why people are saying that because they want to panic buy a bunch of Chimera buffs, guys. This is the problem. Beyblade needs Sword of Revelation and Ribbon Feathers to craft down. I don't even know what the recipe looks like. That's how much of a complicated that is. But I'm gonna go back to the one post teacher.
God damn it. Well, you need like a party to kill some of these things.
There are also a bunch of other changes here, notably the Mythological Ritual now has the final perks, which is pretty nice to see. This allows you to get bonus damage dealt.
Like what?
25%. You also gain up to 10% more points from different burrows.
Am I missing something here?
Mobs. And the last one grants you more tracking when gripping. That's separate. No, you don't need a panic sell. Panic selling right now is stupid, guys. You should panic sell. Not panic sell all your chimeras. No. Nothing about this, in my view, has actually made chimeras worth significantly less. If anything, there is now more reason for you to use chimera on things other than Daedalus Blade. I don't see a reason why you would panic. Like, no. People are dropping the price to 80 mil. Maybe the price falls like 10, 15 mil on main. From 120 down to like 105. Not down.
I don't think he realizes how much easier it's going to be, because I never, ever, ever, ever get Inquisitors, and I got 2 within 5 minutes.
Chance and increase spawn rate. The spawn rate increase is pretty notable. I do agree with that. The drop rate increase is not that significant. It goes from 1 to 1.25%, guys. It's not going to be that crazy. It's 80 mil right now. GG. It's over. It's over. I don't know what to say. You know what? Fine. Panic sell everything, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I don't know. I sell it all to scalpers. I don't know what to tell you guys. The update's not out yet. You have no idea where it's going yet. Like, I don't know. People are like freaking out, guys. More Inquisitors is more books. Yeah, but you have more reason to put it on other items. Like, I don't know.
I think it'll be a bit lower. I think he's right. I think he's right about this. He's right about the market. It'll drop down to like 100 mil total per book. That feels about right. That feels like I think the
So,
biggest winner from this is gonna be Plasma Enjoyers. Like, goddamn.
this one free
But even then, it's gonna be harder to get.
give you 10% points with your burrows, give you up to 3 more magic finds on mythological blobs, and it's intentionally a very small amount of for reasons. I don't know why
It's gonna be harder to get Plasma because your Magic Find from Daedalus Blade is gonna be nerfed.
digging Griffin. Oh, you can put it on Ragax? No, you can put it on anything. You can put it on Future Slayer items. Put it on Current Slayer items. Put it on literally anything else. Put it on your Dark Playborn. Put it on your Figuria. I don't know. If anything, more people don't do that because they're gonna not just feel like, oh, I just have to put this on this one item. That's it.
No, I think it's going to go down significantly, actually. Based on how many Inquisitors I've gotten here.
Drown, dead. Chimera, dead. David Sick, Giga dead. Oh, yeah, so true, guys. The price, yeah, Chimera's gonna be a 5. Trust. Trust.
I think it'll be down to like 60 mil. I think it was already crazy inflated is the problem.
The net worth of the average Skyblock player is probably smaller number than you think. I would say the average Skyblock player probably doesn't have a net worth over 2 million points. Chimera has stabilized at 90 million. I think that's reasonable. I think 80 million was a little excessive on the ground. No, there are a bunch of burrow rank changes.
I think, well, actually, no, because it's the thing is, I forget that it's like a limited time item. You can only get it during ritual. So maybe 80 mil is about right.
Able. With this update, the base burrow length is still 4, but there are ways to extend burrows. Notably, using the Dust Equipment, which is shown out in the game, that gives you 2 burrow length, and the upgrades to the spade give you up to 4 burrow length, so you can have a maximum of 10.
I don't know why I can't kill Inquisitors again. Like, it instantly cuts your stats instead of, like,
a 25% chance to be a treasure.
Over a bit of time.
Actually, some words. Being ill. You know, like when you have like mucus in the back of your throat and you're just incapable of saying certain words, phrases, it's over.
I'm listening to the release. They made the crown useless. Yeah, I know. Crown of Avarice is, well, it's only useful for Diana.
Going to go down actually.
But yeah, sorry, that's the release in the background. Inquisitor is so much easier to find now. It might be harder to fight. I don't remember last time I fought one because I don't fucking ever get them. Like, it's it's so brutal, man. I've like 10 hours of VODs where I don't get a single Inquisitor the entire time. And then right here, I pop off with 2, like, almost immediately. And, well, I mean, I haven't really found anything since, but, like, still, it's like, they have to buff the rates, like, a crazy amount. I really don't like how much it cuts your mana, though. Like, you need a party to kill these. Well, I need a party to kill these. I don't know about a sweat, but, like... It's around here somewhere, right? No? Okay. I'm just an idiot. Oh, damn. These don't die instantly anymore. What the frick? Damn, you can't just insta-kill those anymore. Can you not? Hey, nice. 1 mil. I don't think the Crown of Avarice was supposed to be better than the Warden Helmet. I don't think that's what it was meant to be. I don't, I might need a party for this, honestly. Alright, we're gonna go back to the release stream. Sorry, guys. Hmm. They're saying that the Ragnarok's axe change has been reverted. Dude, I hate what they've done with mana during while bosses are spawned. Need the implosion belt. I don't think I really need any of the other stuff. I remember back in my day when Sword of Revs was like one of the better items you could have, better swords in the game. Those were crazy times. It looks like they might have decreased the drop rate of like the shell knit and stuff like that, maybe. Or maybe they just decreased the number of mobs that spawn.
I don't really need to go into some of the other big changes here. They adjust the data list. I talked about that. Will make combat stats, so you can't really use it. Don't drag into the magic find. They adjusted a lot of stuff related to the growth attack, but really it just feels like quite a few buffs. Notably, its strength and health regen has been added onto it. Very, very nice to see. They removed the intel, which wasn't really needed to begin with. The health regen, though, I think will be pretty notable. They've also removed the ability to recombobulate the various Griffin upgrade stones, which I find very, very fun. Some other quality of life additions, and the Pest Hunter Relic, bears, spots, pests, and one Pest Hunter artifact. They've also removed a lot of the Ghost Bestiary, down from 100k Ghost max to 40k Ghost max. There is also going to be a change to the Ragnarok axe, which got reverted. It was originally going to deteriorate over a 10-second period. Because of a lot of the recent melee changes and nerfs, they wanted to reduce that. Daedalus doesn't copy Magic Find, but Chimera does. Yes, correct. Chimera still copies Magic Find. Yes. I don't want to read the last segment because it died. Far different sides. Yeah. Crown of Avarice is not going to be useful outside of Mythological Event.
Yep. Rip people who spent a bill on Avarice. I was considering it at one point, but fortunately,
it's not going to be useless. You're not going to be using it for the event. It'll still be very good in the event. It's 20 base magic fine. It's still going to be fine in the event. It's just not going to be used significantly outside of the event, it seems.
damn, I'm so sad I just put Chimera 5 back in my Daedalus Axe, but I guess it's fine.
Not Slayers, that will be useful in Slayers. Passive is gone. It still does damage, but to mythological ritual. Lastly, we have some
What's the
other
best
pretty
weapon
minor
for
changes.
magic
Notably,
find?
they've added the Pest Hunter Relic to the Pest Hunter's
I don't think
Awareness
there is one. I think Chimera is just even on everything. I don't think there's a weapon that gives base magic find now.
Ghost drops. There's the Ghost Bestiary, which got reduced from 100k to max down to 40k to max. They've also made a change to the Ragnarok Axe, which they walked back. Originally, they were going to make the ability deteriorate over a 10-second period. They decided, though, because of the recent changes to Daylight, they didn't want to do that, which kind of makes sense. They adjusted the Venomous enchant as well because of Venomous 7, reducing the walk speed penalty inflicted, slightly reducing the venom damage per 10. Don't know how much of a nerf that is, but that kind of feels like Venomous 7 is going to be the new Venomous 6. Whatever. They also nerfed the Enemies Like a 9 perk, which we talked about as well, and they adjusted the amount of soul string needed for several racks. As you can see, quite a bit more is needed.
Luckily, I have a bunch of these random ass items that are needed. I don't have a ton of gold though, which might set me back a few hundred mil for all the stuff.
It's just not nice.
He's right. The game doesn't really seem that different.
Together the video, and I'm going to be answering questions about the update while I'm putting together the video. To me, nothing about this really seems too crazy. We're going to kill the new mobs. The new mobs are going to have some new items, which you're going to use to maybe make the new pet items. You're going to get tracking from the new items as well as some additional items that already exist. You're going to be trying to maximize your magic on. Nothing really is crazy different.
Yeah, no, it doesn't feel like there's going to be a lot different.
No clue. Frown is probably not going to be used for Slayers. No. I don't think Frown is going to be useful for Slayers at all. You can see in game, it's 0.1x damage, 2.5 magic fire against Mythological monsters. Each a digit of coins consumed. So no, it's not going to be, useful.
I don't think Avarice was ever supposed to be better than Warden's Helmet.
How Sorrow is the best second magic fire. They need to kill it. So this is gimmick central right here. I don't like it, but whatever. They'll probably do a magic find rework eventually. I'll do an intro. Okay, do you mind if you're capable of not typing for it? Alright, you take your turn. I think time is going to drop in price. In the short term, probably not. In the long term, maybe. I think in the short term, we're going to see a large amount of people putting Chimera on items they otherwise would not have.
Well, yeah, I mean,
so I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I got engaged and I got sick the next day, which is awesome. Keep in mind, it's one of the only things copying it. So, notable.
I hate how it decreases your mana whenever you spawn something, bro. I remember back in the day when frickin' Final Destination was the best armor set to be doing friggin' burrows in. It was awesome.
Hello again, everyone.
It would 1.5x your mana. You'd literally just get frickin' 6,000 to 7,000 mana at once. Outside of dungeons, it was crazy.
Before we begin, though, I just want to say, please make sure to like and subscribe down below as it really helps out the channel a lot. And use code RAIL in the Hypixel store for 5% off for whatever you do. Without any further ado, though, let's get started. Wrapping up here, the gameplay loop seems pretty clear. You're going to want to upgrade your spades so you can have longer burrows, and if you have longer burrows, it means you get better farms.
You have like a better chance of getting
kill. That means you can get their rare drops. You can upgrade the items. You can get things like Mythos fragments, armor set, giving you more and more magic fun.
Getting rarer mobs the further into a burrow you get. That would be kind of cool.
Might take a little bit more than event, but I imagine players will probably be using Chimera a little bit often on other pieces of gear now that things like Daedalus Blade have been changed. and are not necessarily as important to maximize your magifying. It seems like the admins have kind of been on a tear in terms of trying to get rid of as many swaps as possible. Kind of seems like they don't want that to be the case anymore. Definitely interesting to hear what you guys think about that in the comments down below. Also tell me about the Crown of Avarice change. I know a lot of people are going to have opinions about that one. But yeah, let me know what you think about the
I think
update.
all my many of my opinions come down to how often do I use this thing, and if you use it often, then it's usually best that it doesn't get changed.
Changes are good. So again, we'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments down below. Look to the future, fellas.
Like the Slayer carries was a very sad change that they made.
And thoughts.
But like,
tell me your thoughts. I'd love to hear. I don't think Crown of Avarice stands towards the 4-4. No, it doesn't. You forgot the word? Yeah, it was a good update, I think. This is a pretty solid, I think, addition. I wish that there was an island, but like whatever.
Yeah, it'd be cool if there was a specific island for this, but it's like they'd probably have to make it even harder to navigate than the hub. So like,
18 doing anything else that happens. Okay. Wow. Shocking. That's exactly what everyone else was pretty much saying. It's not really that crazy. Is about 15% for Chimera at ultra high magnified. Alright, so that's gonna be like, handicap's gonna get 15% over here. But for everybody else, they're gonna go like for a little bit. Diana is now Diana centric, which is very interesting. It almost makes me think they should put it on its own. I really wish that was a change. I would love to see like a cool Greek mythological style island.
That would be really sick, like a Greek mythological style island. Oh my god, yeah, that'd be so cool.
Much better state, a lot more stuff to do.
Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be getting that because it'd take them like a couple of weeks for them to make that, I guess, and then they'd have to like redo all of the Griffin locations. Like I don't think they've changed any of the Griffin like burrow spawn locations.
Thoughts on okay. And I'm gonna do bad. Want to hear what you guys' thoughts are?
What? How do I feel?
It's all over the place. Actually, no. It's a little more skewed positively. Like that kind of is where I'm at, sort of on this.
Yeah, I think it's a bit skewed more positively than negatively.
I don't think this is like a terrible.
It's not a bad update.
Thanks for killing Daedalus Blade. Daedalus Blade is gone.
Yeah, dude, they changed it from an axe to a blade, and then from a blade to just nothingness, bro.
Yeah. The Chimera change, there is no.
Yeah, there's zero Chimera change. Oh, you're not dead.
Yes, but now you're going to want to use it on more things because we're not just going to rely on like putting it on your Daedalus Blade for whatever. I don't know.
We are back to never getting an Inquisitor.
So it doesn't make Clover help. Clover helps exactly the same thing. Minus 20 magic on total outside of the land. I don't think that's really the biggest deal in the world. Let me keep it a little bit of thought with you. We have very high magic farm already. Nerfing it slightly is not going to like ruin all rates forever. Not resistant, $100. We're very strong here. I think it's fine. Realist back then. Clover has not changed. Clover is coming to me. I'm gonna upload the videos. So we're gonna be chatting, but I'm not gonna really be doing stuff on the screen. For now, I'll leave you, I guess, actually, what item should I put on the screen for you to look at? Probably the Griffin Pet one. That's probably the best thing to leave you with. I would say this is generally, I wouldn't say like it's a solid, huge W. But I would say it's more positive than negative, which is kind of how I feel about like the Iron Man as well. More positive than negative.
Well, yeah, any new content's gonna be more positive than negative, in my opinion. But like,
this is a huge video.
carrot? What the frick? No way he just dropped a carrot, bruh. That's what she said to Aurelius. I'm fucking 23, bro.
It seems like the events want more focused around.
Oh, what is this? Hilt of Revelations. Oh, only dropped by the Minos Hunter and is for the sword breaths. Okay.
Yeah, especially after
Yeah, that's kind of cringe.
He's saying seconds.
Oh my god, you get so many of them. What the heck?
Thank you, Estrada, for being a member of the team. Appreciate it. Thank you, Joe. Chimera, I think in the long term, very long term, will probably go down. In the short term, it probably won't. I don't think Chimera is going to go down like the front in the near future. Obviously, at the very high levels, yes, we probably have more Chimeras per account. However, a lot of people are going to want to use it as well. I don't think it's going to like flatly drop to 10 million coins. No, I just don't see it.
Yeah, no shot.
We're going to panic sell and panic buy anything.
It'll drop to like 70 to 80, I think. It'll drop to about the same price as Haba. That'd be my guess. Because they're about, well, maybe not. Because Haba, you need for more stuff. It'll be a little bit less than Haba. Because Haba, you need for 4 armor pieces.
Alright, sounds good. Appreciate that. What should I invest in? If you're asking me right now, after the update's been out for about an hour, it's too late to invest. Realistically, you're not going to see it tracing at all. Stuff. You should have, prior to this, invested in gold and feathers and things like that.
You gotta sell my Habasara, bro.
So I'm fine. I'm making bigger. Invest in gold, crazy statement. Literally do it in real life too. Not financial advice, by the way.
Bro, it's just all treasure. I'm not getting any mobs. The Sphinx is kind of a cool idea, though. And it seems like it's rarer than the Inquisitor. Maybe.
I mean, listen. Make your thoughts heard about the Crown of Avalanche. Like, I don't love it. I think they could probably have left it alone and it would have been a problem. But I mean,
I don't think Crown of Avarice was supposed to be the best helmet in the game. I mean, it kind of should be for like the cost of 1,000,000,000 coins. Like, yeah, it should be the best helmet in the game, but like, I don't think it was meant to be. I think it was just supposed to be like a goofy little gimmick item from the Shen's auction. Not Shen's auction, from the Viad's auction.
Guys. They already removed the nerf to like I bet if enough people are like, hey, we don't want this chain. I don't know why they did the Crown of Avarice change. Like after looking at the whole update, in my view, the Crown of Avarice change doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, it really doesn't, honestly. But I'm.
It is still objective for the magic final to use the crown of or not crown, like Cloverhouse, right guys? I'm not wrong. Objective. I don't understand like what the logic is because it doesn't even match the set. You're still probably going to want to put on the set and because you're going to want to get the magic final. And magic. If I don't Crown of Avarice is better for Diana. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's fine. But it doesn't make a lot of sense to me for that to be the case when they already made a whole other armor set that is built specifically for Diana with a set buff built for Diana. Does that make sense? Like, I just feel like that's a silly thing. I think the Daedalus blade being changed to be that makes a little bit more sense. Because the Daedalus blade, like, very logically, is supposed to be some item for the mythological event.
Did I not get the kill?
I just don't feel like the Crown of Avarice doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Also because it's been used so much in Slayer. Like I understand Crown is a Diana element, but like
Is it a Diana item? Oh yeah, I guess it is. That's right. It is a Diana item. Crown of Greed, Crown of Avarice. Right. Okay, now it makes a lot more sense. Okay, yeah, no, that's right. No, it makes sense that it should be a Diana item. I forgot it wasn't just from the other option. I thought it was only the Avaricious Chalice. But no, it takes mythological feathers and stuff like that.
yeah, I don't know why they did that shit. That one doesn't make a lot of sense. Everything else I think makes a lot of logical sense. That does not. That's all. Everything else about it is falling out.
Alright, we're gonna go back to chat. I'm gonna come back to you guys for a bit. Oh, there's nobody. Never mind. I don't know. I think like what are we doing, bro? I might need to get an Infernal Aurora. Because it's like I don't know. I think that I think that going running around and killing stuff, that's the best setup. I think for overall the best your best idea is gonna be this with Legion. Mythos with Legion. Um and just Clover Helmet with Legion. I think that's gonna be your best bet. It's like, oh. I thought that was a nymph for a second. I was like, what the heck? Why is it so runic? I'm somehow back to being unable to kill Inquisitors again. Because I don't think it gradually reduces your mana anymore. I think it just instantly reduces your mana. Which really sucks. It also looks like those Mythos fragments are super rare. So I've only got one, and I've been here for like, I don't know, an hour maybe? Yeah, about an hour. I think out of the few things that the many things that needed an update, Diana was one of the few things that really did it. It didn't need an update. It was already making so many coins. Like why are we changing it? It's just gonna be absolutely stupid ridiculous now. Aiden. Um, sure. I guess I don't really have